Well, Game Freak has made a whole bunch of features in Pokemon games over several generations, but then dropped them for some reason. But the thing about Pokemon and the reason why it's so special isn't just the battling or the catching, but the immersion. There have been so many features in Pokemon games that further made the game more enjoyable, immersive, and just fun to experience. These are 10 of them that need to come back. I'm HermitGRAB, and these are 10 features in Pokemon that need to come back. Number 10. Following Pokemon. Pokemon following you around was something that the fans wanted, but then it wasn't really good in Sword and Shield and the Gen 4 remakes. Majorly because the Pokemon were really slow. Now, I understand what they were going for, and having Pokemon like Torterra be slow for accuracy, but it wasn't fun. The kind of following Pokemon that we really want to see is in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, where every single Pokemon can follow you around no problem and not be an obstacle in the way. This would be a good step in that direction since Pokemon have done this before and they would have to simply go back to something that worked. Number 9. Ridable Pokemon. Okay, if Game Freak doesn't want to do the previous mention, then they can do this one. Ridable Pokemon is something that I really enjoy in Pokemon games, with the Let's Go games and Pokemon Legends Arceus being the best examples for that. I would love to see that being properly utilized and be available for plenty of different new Pokemon. This would be especially good for the open world feel that Game Freak is going for in the future. Personally, I would want to have the flying Mega Latios or Latias feature to come back so that I can do some flying tricks in the sky in an open world Pokemon game. Number 8. Pokemon Contests. Like I said in the intro, Pokemon isn't just catching and battling, but there are also Pokemon contests that add to Pokemon's charm and add to its longevity. Let's just not reintroduce beauty evolutions or anything like that, please? Now, the kind of Pokemon contest that Game Freak can bring back is honestly a toss-up. It could be the Hoenn-style Pokemon contest with moves, startling, and appealing to the crowd, the Sinnoh playstyle with one move, Pokeball stickers, and the rhythm minigame, or a completely new style of contests. Honestly, it's up to the imagination. Number 7. Paintings. This feature is kinda rare since a lot of Pokemon fans didn't experience this, and due to the fact that it is available in only one Pokemon game. This ties in with Pokemon contests, which also further makes this feature all the rarer. In Pokemon Emerald, if you are able to max out your appeal meter in the Master rank, then you'll be approached by a painter where they will show a painting of your Pokemon in a museum. This practically leaves a mark in the Pokemon world, and in my headcanon, makes you leave a legacy. It further immerses you in the Pokemon world, and could be something that could come back in the future. Number 6. Camping. I know that this feature is new, but it is one of the best things in Sword and Shield. Camping with your Pokemon allows you to play with them, and also increase their friendship a lot easier. It is also fun to interact with your Pokemon, and let your Pokemon interact with each other. This could also set up some funny moments, and bring a lot of funny stories throughout your Pokemon journeys. Number 5. Pokestar Studios. I'm very sure that this is gonna come back when Gen 5 gets a remake, assuming it's Black 2 and White 2. With the scale of Pokemon games these days, and the presentation being much cooler and more dynamic, Pokestar Studios will be much more interesting to see. I would also want to see new films alongside films that come back with more fun endings. Maybe a film featuring a certain Pokemon meeting their regional variants would be pretty cool. Pokestar Studios will definitely add more immersion in your playthrough, and even give you good entertainment with a good movie. Number 4. Overworld Shinies. Again, another feature from the Let's Go games and Pokemon Legends Arceus. I tip my hat to you lads. The thing about Overworld Shinies is that it makes shiny hunting faster, more bearable, and a lot more exciting. Seeing a shiny Pokemon alone already gives you a huge dopamine rush, but knowing that the Pokemon game has Overworld Shinies means that you are not gonna have false hope on a Pokemon you've been shiny hunting to not be a shiny. It also makes traversing a lot more fun, and spotting a shiny from above will give you a moment you'll never forget. Number 3. Secret Bases. Secret bases will always be in the list of a Pokemon fan's wants in the next Pokemon game. These secret bases were small places to decorate and vibe around while also being a simple and nice personal space. It's basically the closest thing to Animal Crossing in a Pokemon game. You can set up practically any style of base you want, whether it be a chill base or even a personal mini Pokemon gym. There could be secret pals to help you out with resource gathering, and you can help out other players like the Blissey bases way back when. Number 2. The Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier is, in my personal opinion, the pinnacle of post-game Pokemon. The Battle Frontier is basically a bunch of facilities dedicated to give the player a challenge when they completed the main game. You can stick with simple battling like the Battle Tower or the Battle Dome, strategize with predetermined Pokemon in the Battle Factory, have a fast-paced battle with the Battle Arena or the Battle Hall, dungeon crawl with the Battle Pyramid, or play with luck in the Battle Pike or the Battle Arcade. Any one of these paths will provide you one heck of a challenge, and with a high enough streak, you'll battle against the Battle Frontier brain. The Battle Frontier spices Pokemon battles up by making it more difficult, more calculating, more thrilling, and more intense. Let's also not forget the potential scale of the Battle Frontier with the capabilities that we see in modern games like Gen 8 and Gen 9. Now that would be one sight to see. And number 1, the Pokemon World Tournament. Now, if Game Freak will not include the Battle Frontier, then this will be a perfect substitute. The Pokemon World Tournament was only introduced in Generation 5 in Black 2 and White 2. It consisted of 3 rounds. The first round, the semifinals, and the championship finals. Now, if you haven't played the Pokemon World Tournament, I can best describe it as a tournament filled with established trainers from other regions, like gym trainers and champions. This means that there are potential dream matches like Tate vs Liza, Winona vs Skyla, or even Red vs Cynthia. Now that was in Generation 5, and I'm hoping that this will come back on Generation 10, and since we have 10 generations of Pokemon, then that means the tournament needs to be bigger. But only for the tournaments with all 10 regions included. That means that the regional and champion tournaments will have the same 3 rounds with 8 Pokemon trainers each. But for the World Leaders Tournament, it will have a massive 6 rounds, which is the equivalent of March Madness, resulting in 32 individual established Pokemon trainers from Generation 1 to Generation 10. I think that this would be a great way to celebrate 10 generations of Pokemon by giving us dream matchups and a big-scale tournament for the occasion. This could also update some of their teams with the new Pokemon in the new generations and be a birth of new dream matchups. And that is 10 features in Pokemon that need to come back. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. Comment down below what feature do you want to see come back. I'll reply to as many comments as I can. I'm HermitGRAB, and I'll see you soon.